Yeah, Tim Krul's out. He obviously hurt his shoulder, the ACL joint, against in the last minute of the Everton win. So unfortunately, we lose him. I'm not sure on the time with him at the moment. But we've got some players coming back, but not for this game. No, Billy, Norman, Rupp, and Ahmadeli, they should all be back. I'm hoping for the next game, which is Wolves. Yeah, I feel there's been a bit more of a spring in the step around the training ground this week. That's what a performance and a win can do for you. I felt that the squad was getting back to a healthier and stronger position, and I thought the performance against Everton was good, and it was a deserved victory. So it's certainly lifted the place. From both teams, I think there's going to be a big reaction because both teams will know how important the game is. It gives us the opportunity to try and climb out of the relegation places for however long, but it also gives Watford the opportunity to try and, get away from us. And it's a really important game for both teams. So I think both teams will be really looking forward to it. Yeah, no, it was a big loss, as we saw when he missed the 2 games. I think it was against Arsenal and Crystal Palace. But when them big players come out of the team and a loss, it's an opportunity for others. And Gunny was disappointed, obviously, with the results that we had in the 2 games that he played, and he's been working hard to get that opportunity back again, and present itself now with Tim getting injured, and he knows he's got to go and play well now. I think he's disjointed across the league table because of, I think there's been 21, 22 postponements, throughout the festive period and January, such as been COVID and injuries for teams. So it's going to be disjointed for a while, and, until they all catch up, it's going to be that way, unfortunately. Yeah, it has. I mean, we'd obviously gone 6 games without a win, 6 games without a goal. And we had a bit of fortune with that first goal, which was an own goal, but the performance deserved the result. I felt our performance was better against West Ham. I felt that we've got some key players that were back within the fold of the team. So I could see that performance wasn't far away. And, thankfully we got the result with it as well. And it'll do wonders for the confidence of the players. Yeah, no, they've been busy. They've brought 3 players in. They've lost a few to... obviously the African nations as well, the AFCON tournament. So, they're embedding some new players within their team. I think all 3 played against Newcastle last game. So they'll be finding their way into the team and how Claudio wants to play. I've been impressed. Obviously, they haven't had the results that they've got, but watching the games, they're certainly playing to a standard that we have to be very careful in the game tomorrow night. Yeah, he can be key as long as he's consistent in his performance. He put in a positive performance against West Ham, and he's followed it up with another one. And I'll be pushing him for that consistent level now from him, because he can be really important in terms of. I said earlier in the season when I came in that we had to share the weight of the goals from with Teemu Pukki, because at times we were all looking to him for a goal or 2, and now we've got the likes of Adam now who are stepping up to the plate. Yeah, he's settled in really well. He's a really good, knowledgeable coach, a young coach that I really liked watching at Aston Villa. He was with the 18s and won the FA Youth Cup, and then we promoted him to elite development coach. So I've watched his work firsthand and been really impressed. And he's impressed in the first couple of days he's been with the squad. I didn't worry. I didn't worry it was going to turn around. I was worried the fact that we had so many out, injured and ill. That was a problem. That was concerning me, that we was picking up so many injuries, and I was looking to see if there was any signs of a change in the training load that we brought in from being a new management group. But a lot of them were just injuries and illness that you couldn't account for, really. And that was disappointing. I knew once we started getting players back that our fortunes would change again. And it was a difficult period, that's for sure. But when we got the likes of, Tim Krul, who we've just lost again, and Grant Hanley back, Teemu Pukki, who were out, then we knew that we would get stronger. possibly, but it's just another string in our bow, so to speak. At last week we only had 2 centre midfielders available, so our decision was pretty much made for us. We've got Ken McLean coming back from COVID now, so it gives us the opportunity to change the system if we need to. We've played 3 at the back at Tottenham as well and played well, so the players are tactically aware. What won't change is our style of play and the way we want to play in different games. There's some games where we want to be a lot more front foot, but there's other games when we know we can't. We have to deny space behind us against some of the big counter-attacking teams. So the lads are aware of what's required. Last week, I was really pleased with the way they played the system and understood what we needed to do.